What's up, everybody? Nobody's in here yet, but if anybody does make it in here, I just want to talk to y'all for a little bit before Meant to Be comes on. So, if anybody pops in, Yahoo! I just wanted to reach out and tell everybody thank you for all you do. Um, uh, so if you do show up, I wanted to tell you thank you, and I'm having a great day today. If nobody's showing up, hello, Uncle Lisa Production. What's up? How you doing? Let me get from behind this bubble. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're coming to the birthday party tonight. I wanted to get a few people on here. Anybody that's not busy right now, we're gonna raid Meant to Be after this. But I wanted to tell everybody thank you for all that you guys do. Hello, how are you? I wanted to tell everybody thank you. Let me see if I can find my cell phone here so I can read in the chat on my cell phone. Y'all know that I'm a year older today and I about a year blinder, I think, sometimes. Let me go to my channel. There's a couple of things I wanted to reach out today and talk to a few people. Tales of Techno Hillbilly, Artists on the Road. What's up? I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a great birthday today. I just hanging out. I had to go to town and get my meds. I sure will try. It's a bit late here, but I'll do the best. You know what, Uncle Lisa? I understand. I'm going to be cooking some s'mores tomorrow on 4th of July and thinking about you, buddy. I had to go to town today and get my meds and get a few things to cook. And then I also got a surprise visit coming Tuesday from Happy Place Camping. What's up, Johnny's Journey? Thank you, my friend. Oh, thank you so much. I went to town and got the stuff to season my Blackstone grill, and I'm going to make some food that's not so good for me, but I also got food that was good for me. I can't wait to cook on it. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. And I didn't buy me a cake. I bought me a little brownie because I like brownies, and that way I don't have much sweets around me. Beyond Beauty, what's up, girl? I bought myself a coffee because my buddy from across the pond told me to buy myself a coffee, Paul Northcott. But once I get more people in here or if more show up, I love y'all. I want to tell you guys a special thank you for all that you do for me. You guys are awesome. And tell you what's going on with the tires. Blur. What's up, James Gype? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, bud. It's my birthday today, and I wanted to tell everybody that's helped me. I bought a round of tires for my van due to all my community chipping in, and I want to tell you guys, you're amazing people. I got a year's worth of StreamYard, and I got tires all the way around for my van, so that's 6 tires. I just need to pick up 2 more wheels and 1 tire for a spare. But you guys have made my year. You've made my last 10 years. And I don't love y'all because you did that. I love y'all because you who you are and you're a part of my life. And this is the most unbelievable time in my life. Other than having my daughter, I'm the happiest I've ever been. And I'm not going to let what other people say on other channels ruin that for me. I just want to say how much I love you guys, man. You guys rock. Destination Delight, love you, girl. How you doing? I love the birthday video. That was awesome. Thank you so much. And so yeah, so where we're standing, we got tires all the way around. I've been scrambling around today, trying to get everything done so I can be ready for my birthday party with Meant to Be tonight. What's up, KNR? Mel Nettie living free, zip codeless. Yeah, so I've been scrambling around today, trying to get things done. And I love you too, Beyond Beauty 3. I I'm so happy. Mel, Nettie, and Mel helped me find the tires on eBay. I'd never bought anything off eBay before. So I've got 6 tires on the way. I'm so happy about that. And I owe this to all you guys. You guys are amazing. I have never felt as much love as I feel right now in my life. It was going to be a little bit of a lonely birthday because my daughter's in Wisconsin right now with the grandbabies visiting her dad. But I got all you guys today and tonight. So, hey, awesome. And so I just jumped on here to talk to you all a bit, tell you what's happening, and just enjoy your company for a few if you got time to hang out. Bob's Adventures in the house. I missed it. See, that's what I'm saying. I missed somebody coming in. Dang it. Hello to all of you if I missed you. What's up, Bob's Adventure? I called you a minute ago. I had a technical question I was going to ask, but I figured it out. See, y'all made a mistake by giving me your phone number. I call you. I'll call you. I'm not scared to call you. Not scared at all. Maybe a little scared to call Mel Natty at the wrong time. If the house is a rockin', don't bother knocking type thing, but it's all good. And I had a ball last night on that freaking Hollywood Square show, guys. That was fun. Oh, that's okay, Bob. I figured it out. I was just down to a few minutes before I went live, and I had to. I got it figured out anyway. And I felt so bad yesterday when I accidentally put my dear friend Diana Brianne Fairchild in timeout. I called her yesterday and apologized. Vanderella, what's up? What's up, girl? Linda Barker's in the house. Yippee! What you doing today? Yeah, last night was a riot, and you guys in the chat were a bit wild, I would have to say. But it was fun. I don't think I've laughed that hard at a computer in my life. But anyway, yeah, it was crazy. I scrambled around all day trying to get things done. And yeah, it was horrible. But I made it back in time to do this, to tell you guys thank you for all that you've done. And if I don't email each and every one of you that helped me get tires, I'm trying to get to it. I'm not really good at typing and all that, so I'm rather slow. But I want to get you all in here and tell you thank you and how much you mean to me and how much I love you guys. And I get to go live for the next year due to all of you. And I've got tires, so I can get down to quartzsite. I just got to get 2 more rims and a tire, and then I'll have it all bought, and so you guys are amazing. I don't know what I did to deserve all of you, but I freaking love it. Every day I wake up with a smile on my face, and like if I feel lonely, I can scramble around right here and jump up on here and jump live and say hi to everybody. I also heard something today that you can buy subscribers. I've never heard of such a thing, but I love all y'all. So if I'm buying your love by saying I love you, I do. I love you all. Mayberry too, Vanderella says. Mayberry too. I don't know if I can make it that far right off, but if it happens, if I think I can, I will. Thank you, Bob's Adventure. Thank you for the birthday wish. Awesome, buddy. I hope you're having a good day. And Bob has a lot of stuff lined up, man. He's been telling me all this. I'm proud to say I'm his friend. Dude, you're awesome. You rock. But anyway, hey, be ready today. What's up? I keep missing people. I better look at my phone. You guys are all cool. Man, town was crazy. It is a state law here now to wear a mask if you're in public. And I seen somebody trying to go up into Safeway without a mask, and it was almost a brawl. I almost had to regulate, but I thought, nah, it's my birthday. I'm not going to regulate. I just went on. But why get in a scuff on my birthday? How you been doing? Be ready today. I hope all is good. ZX2 for me. How you doing? And thank you for the birthday wish, man. Awesome. I hope you can make it to Mint to Be Our Beans tonight's birthday bash. That's going to be fun. I even bought me a special beer to have for that. One of my favorite beers. It is Outlaw Apple or Apple Outlaw, but it's Oregon Blackberry Beer. I'm going to have that for my birthday. So yeah, I'm excited about that one. And I got some special food to cook for when Happy Place Camping arrives on Tuesday. I'm excited about that. Awesome. ZX2 for me. It's cool. Anyway, and I'm going to do what I always do on my lives. I know Our Epic RV Adventure, Roy and Becky's Travels, Honey and Me, New Horizons, and somebody else, so I'll think of it, all need their playlist run. And I know all you guys have them, so if you get a chance, run the playlist for me. That'd be a great birthday present. They don't want to scramble around and get their hours. That's rough. So anyway, and I'm doing good on my hours. I don't need anybody to watch my hours. I'm doing good because I'm not even to 1,000 subs yet. And that's not what it's about. Really, for me, it is about being with you guys like this and hanging out with you. That's what I'm up to. That's what I'm doing. If anybody wants to come up, I'll throw a link out. Y'all don't have to. We're just going to hang out and talk for an hour, and then we're going to raid Mint to Be. And then while she's running, I've got to go get ready for my birthday. And then I'll hang out with all y'all. And Beyond Beauty 3 is after Mint to Be. Dude, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Did you hear that? I'm a poet and didn't know it. RV Ashes in April. Hello. Rhonda, how you doing? Thank you for the birthday wish, my friend. You're awesome. I hope you're having a great day, too. And I will be scrambling around when I get off here at 2 o'clock Pacific because I have to take a shower, get my beer cold, so I'll have a beer, and then eat some dinner, and then jump in for the birthday bash, man. I wish we were all in person, but this is going to be fun. Did y'all hear my joke the other day? What does Hamburger call his girl? How does Hamburger introduce his girlfriend? Meat Patty. Oh, yeah, that was good. Ta-ta. Box Fan D, hi, hon. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. And D, I wanted you to know I've got all 6 tires bought for the van. They will be arriving here on the 10th. I believe it said 9th or 10th. So thank you for that suggestion the other night, Box Fan D. I love you dearly. Yeah, Meat Patty, right? That's funny. Beyond Beauty caught it. Come on now. That's one of my favorite jokes. Or my next one is, and these are top of the line kid jokes. How much does it cost a pirate to pierce his ear? A buccaneer. Ta-da. Yeah, I know. My jokes need some practice, Uncle Lisa. Now, come on. Dude, you should have been in the live stream last night with Gary. That was the funnest game I've ever played on a computer. Yeah, Hollywood Squares is so fun, and Thrifty Angela is funny. They were all funny, and the chat room was off the chain. Hitchum Toe wants a virtual cake. I bought me some brownies. I bought me a brownie from Albertsons because I didn't want to buy a whole cake because I'm trying to be good. So I bought a brownie. That's my next favorite food. And I bought just a square brownie, and I'm going to have that tonight before I go to bed. Or I'll have it with my blueberry beer. That just kind of sounds good. Mike and MJ's RV Adventure, how are you? Thank you for the birthday wish. And I'm going to be cooking on my Blackstone grill tomorrow. I got all the stuff to season it with, and I got some good food and some not so good food. Uh-oh. Trouble's in the house. You ready? Awesome. What's up, girl?
Hey, hang on. I have to turn my volume up because I turned everything down because Kyle called.
Oh, okay. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm having a great birthday. I just had to go to town to do a few things and get stuff for my Blackstone Grill, and I wanted to jump on here live and pre-tell everybody thank you for all that you guys do. You all are amazing people. I am so honored to be a part of this community, and I'm so honored that you guys are a part of my life. I consider you friends beyond YouTube, and if you don't believe me, ask Mint to be. I blow her phone up all the time. So, I love you all.
You know what, Gina, you're a freaking rock star.
Thank you, my dear.
I love the music you're putting in your videos, your kin
Thank you.
cats. Like, I think I can't remember which one it was, but I'm gonna go back and look. But there was one video I watched of yours, and I was like, "Holy crap, this lady!"
Those cats keep me busy. They're like kids, man. And when I was
Oh,
on, oh, go
there,
ahead.
there was one that you did where you had the dry shampoo and you were putting that on the kitties. I think it was like a month ago, and I was like, "Oh yeah, she's awesome."
Oh, I was so frustrated, and I didn't realize I forgot I was still on camera when I threw that rag down, and so I went to edit, and like, oh, that's funny. I got to keep that in there because I had that circus music playing, and that cat had me so aggravated. By the time I was done trying to wipe him down, I threw my rag. I was like, ugh. But that's an everyday experience with these guys. Five of them in here. The other night when I was on Johnny's Journey, I was crying because of all the niceness that was happening, and all the cats came up there. You couldn't see it on the laptop, but they were trying to get on the laptop, trying to climb on me, knocking my mic down. Like, oh my god, why are you crying, Mom? What's wrong? And then last night I was on Daydream About Nice Things Live, and I was dying laughing with the computer sitting here, and they're all looking at me like, this lady has lost her mind. In 2 days, she's either crying or laughing. Something's wrong with her. So yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they wanted to see if you were okay. So, no, but
Yeah.
everybody always gets to say Kyle. So I thought, you know what? I've been waiting all day. I've been off of work today, and I've been waiting all day for somebody to say, okay, here's the link. Come on in. And I saw you drop it.
Right
I
on.
was like, I'm going to go talk to Gina.
Right on. I'm glad you're here. That's why I jumped on here. I was bored. I thought, well, before I get cleaned up for the birthday bash, I'm going to jump on and see if anybody wants to talk. And that's what I've heard things about people sweating hours and stuff or scrambling around to get hours. And I just want to say that I don't scramble for nothing. I love you guys for who you are because you love me for who I am. And, um, thank God for YouTube, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hey, Happy Camper. Thank you. Thank you. And it's about time now. Hello. I'm missing people, but don't think that I don't know you're here because I'll glance back at the phone so I can see. But yeah, I just want you guys to know what y'all mean to me, man.
You mean the same
Hey,
to us.
well, thank you. And I'm privileged. I feel privileged for that. Honestly, this is probably so far the best birthday I've had in 30, 40 years. And I'm just amazed. I thought I was going to be sad. I am sad that my daughter's not here, but she had to go visit, take the grandbabies to go visit family, and so I got you guys, and I'm so honored that I do. Let's see. Happy Cameron said her new step on daughter from Costa Rica is on. Okay, yeah, no problem, Happy Camper. But yeah, I'm so happy. This is gonna be fun, and I have fun every day I'm on here.
And where are you at right now?
I'm in Oregon at my van. I'm
I thought you were
southern.
traveling for some reason.
I haven't been able to do traveling because I needed tires. My tires were as old as my van, and the wheels I had to buy all new wheels, and that's what you guys did for all these people did for my birthday. I can't believe it. Thank you, Linda Barker.
No, I was telling Kyle to hang on a second. Did we meet the goal for your tires?
I've got all 6 tires. I've got enough to buy one wheel, so I need 2 wheels and 1 tire. I need 3 wheels and 1 tire. That way I have a spare. But I mean, we're almost, it's close enough. I mean, I can't. I'm not complaining at all, dude. I have enough to buy another wheel, and then you guys also got me a year StreamYard. I love you guys for that, and that's why I've been doing these impromptu lives because I can.
That's what I say. If you can do it, do it.
Yep, yep. And so yeah, so because I had to replace all the wheels on my van, but I had already bought four wheels because these are split rims, and so I just got to find three more wheels. That way, I have a spare.
I do agree with you though on the, or some people are worried about stepping on other people's toes or going over on somebody's life. But as our community grows, which is what we want our community to keep growing. But as it continues to grow, it's going to be near impossible to overlap somebody else. So I don't think that it's intentional by any means if somebody goes over somebody else's live, but
Right, right. Well, and when I do my impromptu lives, I like to see who's coming on next if nobody's on, and that way I can raid their channel. Not that
right.
I have, I mean, not that I'm a giant channel, but every person helps. Everything helps, and I seen I would be able to go live before meant to be, and I thought that'd be a cool thing to do. So and yeah, and it's like I've been hearing that I'm scrambling around for hours and stuff, and I'm not scrambling for hours at all. I let it go naturally, but the reason I go live so much is I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to find my niche in live, and I got an idea about a radio station type live. Like
Nice.
I have epidemic sound, so put together a playlist, talk in between songs, interview people, whatever, but make it more like an hour's worth of listening to the radio. Try to figure out or do a set of music each time, a different set, like 70s or 80s or just different styles. I think that would be fun to do. It might have to be later at night for people to listen, but
Yeah, I think to your point, I think me and Kyle found our a little bit of our niche. I really think originally we were like, you know what, we're just going to have fun. We're going to get out there and whatever comes to mind comes to mind. But honestly, I think what drives us the most is making people laugh and making people smile. And we're good at that.
Yeah, exactly. That is it. I mean, I like the impromptu flying by the seat of my pants type thing because I always got something to talk about. I may talk your leg off, but I like talking and hanging out. And Johnny says do podcasts. Yeah, I'd like to do podcasts. I think that would be great. I got some ideas, but I just been working on stuff and see how it works out live. That's why I've been going live so much. Thank you, Beyond Beauty 3. You guys are awesome. But yeah, your guys' niche is perfect. I love it. You guys do make me laugh, especially when you beat Kyle.
I mean, sometimes he deserves it.
I dare him to crash that drone again.
Yeah. But I do, like, the only reason why and I don't even want to say I feel like I could get away with that is, I mean, Kyle's my absolute best friend. He is my best friend, and I am his best friend. So, I mean, that's just how we get along. Like, we're very, very playful with each other, and we have an ongoing joke because he'll tickle me in the middle of the aisle at the grocery store. So now every time he comes near me, I know he's going to try to tickle me or something, and I'll like flinch. So he's like, "You're a woman. You're gonna have the police called on me because you're gonna make people think that I beat you." And I was like, "Now I do it on purpose."
That's funny. I can see you in the line at the store, like, "Oh no,
right?
Oh no, he's hitting me." But yeah, he is a ball of laughs, dude. When you guys get going, it's pretty funny.
Yeah,
he is. And he's really good at impromptu getting you jokes. I mean, getting you going. You guys definitely are good at off the cuff. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
The best off the cuff person, you're probably too young to remember. Well, you'll know who I'm talking about, but you probably didn't watch him a lot. Is off the cuff Johnny Carson was one of the best off the cuff hosts I've ever seen. I mean, he could take anything off the cuff and make it go. I love that. That's what I like about comedians. I don't like practiced. I like it just as it flows. I think that's the way to go.
Yeah. But I just wanted to get on here and tell you a very, very happy birthday from KNR Destinations, and we love
Thank
you.
you, love. We
Yeah.
love you. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for supporting my channel and being a part of my life. And like I said, this is more than YouTube to me. This is friendship,
Yeah.
and I treat my friends right. Uh, Johnny's journey. Here's Johnny. Yep, that's it. But yes, thank you, hon. Thank you for coming up and talking to me. I appreciate it.
No problem at all. You have a
Uh,
wonderful day.
Thank you, darling. You too.
Bye bye.
Bye. Yes, New Horizons. That was kind of funny, that Gus thing last night. I laughed so hard. The second I seen that you were in the question, I knew where I was going. I knew I knew where I was going. And so back to my, I'm advertising for other bands or other bands, other channels right now. Um, People that need their hours run. New Horizons, Honey and Me, Roy and Becky's Travels, Our Epic RV Adventure, and The American Wonder is the other one. If anybody can run their playlist that hasn't run their playlist in the last 3 months, that would be so cool. Um, and if you don't have those channels, go pick them up. Daydreams About Nice Things only needs a few more subs, and we want to get him there. So if anybody, I don't think anybody in here that don't have him, but this community is growing well. I'm telling you guys, and I don't see any reason that we can't just take it all together. You know, we step in, we grow together, and I'm not saying as a grow channel. I'm saying as a family, as a community, we bring new people in, and we show them love, and they show us love, and that's what it's all about. You know, um, awesome. Thank you, Hitch Up and Toe. Yeah, those are a few of the people that are really close. Now, our Epic RB Adventure is very close in hours, and it's harder to get hours than it is subs, I think, probably, unless you do a lot of lives or whatever. But you know, and I can say I'm not going to say that I'm not in it to win it. I just enjoy growing together and enjoy getting to know people and uh, there's plenty of people for all of us. There's a lot of people in this world if y'all haven't noticed. A lot. Thank you for coming up, KNR Destinations. You guys are awesome. One of my favorite channels to make me laugh. Uh, but yes, that Hollywood Square show last night, my cheeks still kind of hurt from laughing. I was laughing so hard. Um, yeah, there was some funny answers in that chat room. Uh, they were trying to guess what our answers would be like on Hollywood Squares, and yeah, there was some. There was Mary Jones was a handful. Love that gal. She was funny, and oh, thank you, ZX2 for me. Thank you so much. Uh, I'm I'm very humbled by all the people that are support my channel and all the people that I consider you all friends. That's why I have wrench parties, man. Wrench parties. I just make everyone cry. No, Box Bendy, I was crying so that hard that night when you suggested the tire thing. Uh, it was tears of joy, and I've never felt the warmth that I felt from all of you guys, people, all you people. I mean, I've only felt love like this from my daughter, you know, and it was it was so fun and so emotionally uh, uplifting to know that so many of you care. Um, yes, Bob's Adventure. We love Dee. Yes, we love Dee. Uh, I'm blessed that she's a part of our community, a part of my life, and I can't wait to meet her. Right, yeah, New Horizons, Linda Barker. You're right. New Horizons was off the chain, but she was funny. Uh, I'll never forget the minute when I looked over to see that question that had her name in it, and I was like, oh yeah, I got an answer for this one. Oh yeah. Yes, Dee, you always bring a smile to our face, and when I cry around about you, it's a tear of joy. I love to see that your life is good, and you deserve it more than anyone I know. Um, you guys, you're an amazing woman, and you bring so much to other people's lives. I don't think you realize how you touch people. I really don't think that you realize what how you touch other people's lives, and I can attest to that because you did touch my life. Okay, outdoor show and whiskey review, camping and drunk whiskey review. Hope it's okay to be. You know what? It's okay to mention it. And as always, please all of my wrenches run your links. I'm sure you guys all have each other, but just in case, if you don't, jump over there, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and say I sent you. Um, and ZX2 for me, do you have daydreams about nice things? If not, check them out. I can't remember if you do or not. Uh, Really good channel. And but last night was probably one of my favorite shows I've seen him do, and not just because I was a part of the panel. It was fun. Hey, Dan the Mountain Man. Hi. How are you, bud? I hope you're having a great day. Oh, thank you for running that New Horizons. And again, New Horizons needs her hours run, and y'all can call me what you want. I'm not a grow channel, but if you want to call me that, you can call me anything. Just don't call me late for dinner. And you know what? I did something bad today. I I didn't eat a burger, but I went to my favorite place, Sonic, if you can see it, and I got my favorite drink, a cherry limeade with extra, extra, extra ice. And yeah, it was good. So this is what I had that was bad for me today. But that's all I've had that's bad for me because that was very good for breakfast. I had a half a package of oatmeal with a little bit of yogurt and berries. And for lunch, I haven't eaten lunch yet. Tomorrow, though, I'm eating something bad for me. I'm eating a hot dog wrapped in bacon cooked on my new Blackstone grill. Thank you, Mel Nettie, living free zip code list. Whoop, whoop. Hello, Sherry Van. How you doing? Man, I keep missing people. They sneak in on me, or I forget I said hi to them or something. I don't know. After this, we're going to go raid Meant to be RV, and we're going to rock the house there. And then she's going to have a birthday bash for me on the later show. So, and then after Meant to Be, though, we are going to raid Beyond Beauty 3. That's my girl. That's my home girl. And I call her homie. See, that's why I'm going to start calling her homie. We're going to raid her channel after Meant to Be. Johnny's Journey. I hope you're not working too hard, girl. That work makes you old. And I want to thank Johnny Journey. This whole roll thing started on her channel the other night. They got me a year's worth of StreamYard. They matched everybody that put in for a month. They matched a month, and before you know it, there was like a year's worth. I was like, what? So I will be going live a lot. Well, not a lot, kind of a lot. I don't know, a lot. But not to scramble for hours, but to scramble to say hi to you guys because I love you all. Mel Nettie's working. She's always working. She's a working girl. She works hard. She works hard for her money. Yeah, that's right. Works hard for her money. I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. next 3 days. Let's see how many fingers I collect from fireworks this year. Right? I never thought about that. Oh, yeah. I bet you do get a lot of those in a bigger city. Sorry, I'm missing a finger. Dang, I didn't think about that. That would not be a good time. Any holiday would be a bad time in the ER, I would think. That would that would not be fun. You know, when I was a kid, we wasn't as careful as we make our kids be. You know, I was raised up a lot of years ago, and She would take bottle rockets to put in bottles and aim them at each other while we were running away. We did stupid stuff like that. But yeah, I survived it. But yeah, I could I could see why I didn't want my daughter doing stuff like that. I was like, no, 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 no. My watch just told me to get up and move again. Darn thing! I'm gonna turn that off when I go live because I'm sitting here and I look down. It's like you need to do the twist. I am not getting up on camera and doing the twist. All right, KNR's got a video coming out that they're excited about. We are dropping links. Sorry, was talking to Kyle. You drop those links. Drop them. Drop them like it's hot. Little Snoop Dogg in here. Bottle Rocket Mayhem in the 70s. Yes, Sherry Van, you're on point. Yes, it was mayhem in the 70s. Yeah, we used to do crazy things, man. When I was a kid, we drank out of a water hose. I mean, come on. We drank out of water hoses, mowed the lawn with no shoes on, all kinds of stuff. The best one I ever seen my stepbrothers do, they bent that. There was this tree, and it was about this big around, but they'd bend it down from the top and tie like a blanket, like it would be like a saddle on there. And my one brother would get on it. My other brother would chop the rope. That thing would throw him for days. I mean, they thought that was the coolest thing since beer and pizza. But hello, this Trucker's Life. How you doing? I think I just seen him pop in. Hello, thank you. Another great channel. If nobody in here has this Trucker's Life, please go watch his channel. He's awesome. He does great cooking videos in the back of his truck. He drives a big truck. He does ride along videos. I like the videos where he's doing the drive along and speeds them up a little bit. Those are fun. Yeah, I used to drive truck. I'd like to go that fast. But thank you for the birthday wish, sweetheart. I hope you're having a great day. Ate dirt and walked on railroad tracks. Right. I've ate many a mud pies when I was a little bitty kid. My daughter just looked at me crazy when she was little. I tried to get her to make a mud pie. She goes, "A mud pie?" I'm like, "Yeah, Hello, Van Life Rocks. Thank you for the birthday wish, bud. Nice to see you. Okay, be ready today. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in, and again, thank you for being a part of my life, a part of my channel, and I love you. You take it easy. What's up, Gina? Kyle says. Nothing. Just hanging out, man. Just hanging out. I wanted to jump on here and say howdy to everybody while I had a chance. Because I made my trip to town, which all y'all know I hate to go to town, but I did it. Had to go get my meds. And I got me a special beer for my birthday. Got some cool food to cook on the Blackstone Grill. And so, yeah, it was a good day. Town was a bit crazy. Almost, like I told you earlier, almost had to regulate on somebody wanting to fight about not putting a mask on going in the store. Because it is state law here to wear a mask. And they wanted to fight, and I felt sorry for the lady trying to calm them down. I just wanted to reach up and thump them on the forehead and say, grow up. But you know what? I was an adult and drove by on my little cart. I always like the carts. I use the carts when I have to walk very far. Sometimes if I'm not feeling well, and I got the fast cart at Safeway in Albertsons today. It was really fast too. Thank you, Dan the Mountain Man. Thank you so much for the birthday wish, bud. Thank you. Again, you guys don't forget to run your links up in this joint. This is a link running party. A wrench party and a link running party. We're going to run our links. Well, I'm not running mine. Y'all are here. You know who I am. It's state law there, too. Got kicked out of Quick Trip because I forgot. But I bet you didn't make a scene, This lady was off the chain at this little gal trying to say, look, you got to wear a mask. She almost went to swinging. I swear if she'd have swung on her, I'd have broke it up. But, I had to be good. I am trying to be good. It's hard. It's hard. Um, so yep, I my tires will be here. It said between the 8th and the 10th would be the 9th. So I'm guessing anywhere from the 8th, 9th, or 10th. They'll be here. And then I just got to set up a time to go get them put on. Okay, Beyond Beauty Theory, I'm with you because my battery died at Albertsons today, and the store was packed, and there was no other carts. And then, so I get it to the checkout stand, and the lady there knows me, and she goes, I'm going to have somebody help you take your groceries. I said, the cart is almost dead. She goes, that's okay. We'll make him push it. So, bless this boy's heart. He pushed me. He pushed my cart, me and my groceries, out to the car, and he was a sweetheart. They leave you sitting there and acting like they don't know you. Ouch. Yeah, I went to the store and rode the cart, and my daughter being pushing a cart with my grandbaby in there, and my grandbaby's trying to reach me from the big cart, and my daughter's just fighting it the whole way, just like stop it, and I'll go like this, come here, and she'll reach around her. Yeah, her mama gets mad at me because I spoil her. Yeah, it stops the spread of it. I mean, I don't think it stops the virus, but it does stop the spread. I mean, and you're protecting others by wearing the mask. I think that's how it kind of is. But that's good. Um, oh, okay, happy camper. Um, Yeah, it is. They just made it mandatory here in Oregon, down the Mountain Man, on Wednesday, I believe it was. Uh, and I just happened to see it on YouTube. I didn't. I don't watch the news, so I could have gotten in trouble. But I always have a mask with me due to my health. I try to take precaution anyway because I do have. I'm kind of in the high risk category. Um, but the way I see it, everybody's going to have to get it. I think probably is what's going to happen. It's going to be everybody's going to get it. I don't know, but that's my guess. But not getting it today because I got a virtual birthday party. Whoop whoop. But uh, oh, I got to get a pillow under me here. This is kind of my little homemade desk I made, or it's not really the desk. The computer's sitting on my bed. I'm sitting on the side table, and my mic is hanging from the closet. But when you got a van and you live in a van, that's how you make do. You work around things. But yep, I scrambled around this morning to get ready to go. That's for sure. Um, oops, I almost took a wrench away. I hit the wrong button, man. I gotta watch out with that stuff. I am not good at. I hit the wrong thing when I click on somebody's name. Sometimes it looks like a professional setup, right? I was trying to be professional. Professional. That's right, Linda Barker. It is grandma's prerogative to spoil her grandbabies, and yes, my daughter knows that. Uh, I if when I get to watch them, I spoil them. I don't get to watch them a lot, but I when I do, they're spoiled. Uh, my oldest granddaughter, she's funny. Her name is Alelia, and she is a handful. She is so funny. We went to the farmers market here. This was last year, and it's like a grower's market is what it is. And so we're walking around, and she's holding her mom's hand, and she just comes to a stop and lays down and starts kicking her feet like she's not going to go nowhere. And her mom walked off, and I stayed there. I stayed kind of back, and I'm trying not to laugh. And the baby turns over and looks at me and starts laughing and gets up and walks by me. I was like, uh oh, not good. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying on that artist on the road. Yes, about time now. That's true. See you later, Rhonda. Or you're saying bye to KNR Destinations. I thought you was leaving me. Don't leave, girl. Don't leave. KNR, I'll see you later, Gator. Yeah, grandkids. That's the whole joy of being a grandparent, spoiling them. Spoiling them. Anyway, so after I get off here, after we go raid meant to be, we'll blow them up a little bit. I will be going to get, I'm going to leave it running, but I'm going to go get ready for the birthday party and then come back in time to watch BB3. Give her a little bit of a hard time. Got to show her my love, man. You don't have grandparents to spoil, so I just hang out with my friends here on, right? Right. I don't get to see mine very much either. So, yeah. And that's why I did an impromptu live. I was a little bit lonely, wanted to talk to somebody, so I thought surely somebody would show up, and they did. Look at all you guys. You guys are awesome. And again, running a commercial for my fellow YouTubers. New Horizons, Our Epic RV Adventure, Quebec Homestead, Roy and Becky's Travels, now I'm forgetting. Oh, American Wonder. They all need watch hours. So if anybody can help them out, that would be so cool. And my friend that daydreams about nice things needs some subscribers. He's this close. Once he gets that 1,000, he's there. And he's over 900. So I think he's right where I'm at. Oh, thank you for running that for meant to be awesome Beyond Beauty 3. You got my party hack ready? Oh, well, it's going to be either this one or my yellow one or my white one. But yeah, I'll have that party hat ready for sure. And I told everybody once I got me one beer, my favorite beer, Oregon Blackberry beer, by Outlaw Apple or Apple Outlaw. And yeah, I know it sounds like a wimp's beer, but it's pretty good. I used to be a drinker, but I got too old to do that. But yeah, I can't wait to try that beer. Look, I haven't tried it before, that flavor, and it said Oregon Blackberry, and I'm thinking, blackberry is my favorite of anything, so I'm gonna try it. Yes, that's true, Happy Camper. Having your best friend as your spouse is the way to go. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyway, so yeah, it's been a busy morning, but I woke up really, even though I stayed up late, I woke up at 6 o'clock because my daughter called to tell me happy birthday because she's in Wisconsin, time difference. And so she wanted to talk, so we talked for an hour and a half. And normally I don't get up till 9 or 10. And but I went ahead and got up and got around and headed to town. Awesome. Watch hours required. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys can watch these watch hours for these folks, that would be so cool. Way cool. Anyway, I not gonna do a whole lot in between now and the time that we do the birthday party. Just get cleaned up, cook me some dinner, get my beer cold, go from there. But will someone please make sure when we get close to the hour that we run, because Meant to Be has their first live show after me, and we're gonna raid their channel. You would flunk Happy Camera, but we would flunk the dating game because we're such goofballs. I'm telling you, that was one of the funniest lives I've ever partaked in. Even if I wouldn't have been on the panel, I would have died laughing the whole time. Gary asked some freaking good questions, and trying to keep the room on the level. The questions were hard because of that. Trying to answer them in a good way, it was kind of hard. And the audience, the chat room was off the chain, man. They were on it last night. I loved it. That I don't think I've had that much fun in a long time. I really I had a lot of fun with that. No, Johnny Carson. There is no other like Johnny Carson. I just seen that. We put flunked the dating game because we're such people. Jim just said he had some answers for last night's live stream. DJ Beat Thing going down. What's up? What's up? Every time I lower my voice and say something, I think of Blue Can Dan or Blue Van Dan. He says he'll say, "Hello." I love his voice. Um, yeah, I used to want to be a DJ. Actually, I wanted to go to school to be a DJ. I just never did it. By the time I realized I wanted to try it, I was already had a kid, and then I was a caregiver for a little over 15 years, and I went from truck driving to caregiving, but that's a big jump. And so I never thought I would love caring for folks, but the minute I stepped into it, I loved caring for people, and I realized how much I did love caring for people, and that was a very hard profession to quit. When I was sick, it was so hard to not go to work because I missed just taking care of them. Sometimes folks when they're in nursing homes or memory care units, just to put your hand on their shoulder and tell them hello, to see that smile on their face, that is addictive to me. To see that I can make somebody smile, I get addicted to that. And when I had to retire due to my health, it was very hard. It was super depressing that I wasn't around them, and because I kind of became part of their world, and every day it was something different. They may not remember my name, but they remembered me. That's not my name. It was like 51st dates. It was every day it was something different, and they always made me smile, and it was very touching to take care of them, and humbling. I took care of a lot of hospice folks, and that was the part that really taught me that sometimes when people are older like that, they don't have family, and to be everything to them meant everything to me, and I took it very serious. But when I got sick, I just couldn't do it anymore. I know, Happy Camper. I know. Uh, uh, the but yeah, taking care of the older folks, I that was probably I've done a lot of jobs in my life, and a lot of hard jobs, and being a caregiver was emotionally hard, physically hard, but it was probably the most rewarding job. And I don't mean money wise, I mean rewarding as in you feel good about what you do when you go home, and I loved it. I absolutely loved seeing a smile on their face. Yes, Linda Barker. Garrett came up with some darn good questions. I mean, treat everyone how you want to be treated in life. Yes, Susan, that is it. That's what that was when I stepped into doing that work. That's how I viewed it. Uh, how would I want to be treated if I was here? And I, my slide into it was that if I could get them to smile or laugh, I'd take their mind off taking care of them, and because it's it's kind of like they were embarrassed for you to take care of them, and if you can get a smile at them or get their mind off what's going on, that was always a plus for me. That I could be helping them do something that they were embarrassed to have me help them do, but I'd talk about something completely off the wall and they would end up smiling, and it just made it less painful for them, and it made it a very happy mood for me. But uh, that definitely is the most rewarding job I've ever done. But and you know what, and I know a lot of nurses. Johnny's Journey is one I know on here, but I know a lot of nurses, and man, those folks work hard for their money. They do. um, the stress and the level of stress that they're under, it's amazing. I just can't imagine. I used to once I got into caregiving, I thought to myself, I would like to be a nurse. I did a lot of wound care that was laid in my plate because I was a med tech. I was a med tech for 9 years, and so I learned a lot about wound care, and that was my favorite part of that aspect of it, is doing wound care. And I used to kind of want to go to school to be a wound care nurse, or but I didn't. I just stayed in the caregiving. Okay, Johnny's Journey. I will talk to you later, kiddo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have a good day at work. Stay safe, my friend. Yeah, I can't imagine working 12-hour shifts anymore. Jeez, that'd kill me. Yeah, beyond BD3, I feel that about nurses and care. I mean, I'm not saying me just because I'm a caregiver, but it's it's definitely a breed. You have to really like what you do, or you're not going to do it well. And I did a lot of training as a caregiver. I trained a lot of folks, and it was kind of crazy when I ended up in the hospital when my heart went bad. 5 people that I had trained as caregivers went up to be nurses, or nurses or CNA2s at the hospital, and they all took care of me. They were assigned to the floor I was on, and they'd walk in. I was kind of knocked out, and they said, "Oh, Gina, how are you?" And I'm like, "Oh my God," And it was kind of cool seeing people that I trained to give them that love of of wanting to do that kind of work. They carried it further because you cannot train compassion. Compassion is either you got it or you don't, and that's what it's all about. Yes, I bet you will. Yes, I understand that beyond beauty three, and I can tell how Johnny Journeys talks. She's quite the nurse, and she's definitely got compassion. For sure. All right, in a couple of more minutes, we are going to raid Meant to Be RVing, so that will be awesome. I uh, I hope they have a good show tonight. I love that channel. It's one of my homies. One of my homies. But oh good, people are already popping over there. But and I want to tell you guys once again, thank you for all you do for my channel. Um, I will never ever feel like I have to buy your love or anything, because know that I love you guys for being a part of my life. I don't. I do care my channel grows, but I don't care. It's just like it's not the most important thing in life. You know what I'm saying? You guys are important to me, and the new people I meet are important to me, and I want to keep it that way. See you tonight, Van Life Rocks. Thank you so much, Bud, for swinging by. I love all you guys. So yeah. Anyway, so don't ever feel like that you have to buy my love, because I love you all, and I try to watch everybody's channel I can, and I may not get there every day, um, but I try. I do get there, and I don't scramble around for you to watch my channel. I feel like if you feel like you want to watch it, right on. Because you know what, I actually make my videos for me to share with you if you feel like or have time to watch them. So anyway, guys, I want you guys to have a beautiful day, rest of your day. Maybe I'll see you tonight if you guys are around and not already in bed or whatever. So come and hang out with us. Love you too, Mel Nettie, Beyond Beauty 3, Linda Barker. I love you guys. Thank you, Linda Barker. Thank you, sweetheart, so much. Hitch up and toe. Nice to see ya. You guys be good and take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we'll see you a little later tonight. Um, RB and Ashes in April, thank you for coming in, my friend. Much love to you. Thank you guys for being a part of my day and my birthday. It's made me feel so good and happy. Know that you've warmed my heart today, guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys tonight. Much love.